Linebacker Bryce Jenkinson. Bryce, year 2.
Yes, sir.
Second spring. How is it a lot more comfortable for you now? You're in a groove and a rhythm?
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. I came in here my first spring, my head was spinning and everything like that. Now, being through one season and getting into the second spring ball, like you said, now everything's just comfortable. I can talk now with the secondary and the defense, and just everything's good now.
It's amazing when you look out there. It's you, and I mean, Eric's obviously been here a little while, but TK and Jalen, you 3 guys last year, it was feet to the fire, let's go.
Oh, yeah.
How's that comfort level now between all of you guys working together and rotating in and out?
That's the thing. Once you get a group of guys together for a while, like you said, and now like we know the defense together, we can play together and we communicate. That's the biggest part of our defense, I think, is now that we're together, we're united. I know what Eric's going to do on the play, and he knows what I'm going to do. So I can trust him, he can trust me. That's the biggest thing I feel like, and that's what we're building on.
Most you guys, are you pushing each other now? Because when you watch reps, you guys are all pretty close talent-wise. I mean, there's not a big disparity. You've got a guy behind you, Eric's got a guy behind him, or in front, whatever, constantly pushing each other.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. Like Coach Coons loves bringing competition to a room, and we feed off of it too. We want the best guy to play and everything like that. So we're gonna go full head of steam ahead, and the best man's gonna play, like Coach Coons always says. But the competition's fierce.
2 scrimmages so far. How do you feel the defense has done from the middle?
But they're doing great. We're building each week, and you could definitely see on the second week just guys flying around. Communication is key, and we're working the different coverages and different fronts, and we're bringing everything together, and everyone's working together, and trusting the person beside them. So that's really working in the middle.
How hard was it last year? You weren't the only. I mean, everybody almost was young, especially once the injuries started to hit. How difficult was that? Going through, like you're looking over and you're like, wait, who's out there?
Right.
Where are we doing?
Yeah. Oh, coming into spring ball, it's hard to be out there with a guy you don't even know his name, right? So, going through the season, it takes a lot of time, when you don't even know a coverage and you're trying to figure out what the guy behind you is doing. It's hard, right? So that's why you got to go through it in the season, watch a lot of film, get to know you guys, get to know how they play, and everything like that. And that's where the brotherhood, the trust, and the communication comes in.
Back 4, the defensive backs, what's your feeling on that group? Because that is a young group that now they're starting to show that promise a little bit and starting to live up to what people thought. Oh, yeah.
Our defensive backs are performing amazing this year, and creating so many turnovers, so many interceptions and pass breakups. Like this year in the spring, it's unbelievable. So, these guys are ready to play this year. They're flying to the ball, jumping the ball, and they're ready to go.
Coach Taylor, new offense. What's that like from your perspective? More tight ends, more power. It's got to be a different look than 4 wide and everybody going downfield.
Oh yeah, for sure. We lost a lot of wide receivers. This past year, and we got great running backs. We got a great front line, and our tight ends are really good too. So we're going to try to pound the ball, and we're also going to spread it out. And with our guys up front, like you said, using the 2 tight ends, that we got power up front now. So our D linemen, we got to play hard. We got to play physical. And I'm really encouraging those front guys on the offense to really get that push, So we're going to play them hard every day and get them better in the run game.
And the offensive line, a little bit different philosophy for them too. Instead of playing in space, they're looking to drive a lot more.
Oh yeah.
Have you noticed a big difference going against them playing downhill now?
Big time, yeah. And Coach Grimes is a big guy. He's a big technician too, so they're really good with their hands and their feet this year too. So that, they're stepping and they're moving their hands at the same time. So you got to be smart when you're going against them. And these offensive linemen, they're getting better every day. And so that's what we're counting on.
All right. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it, Bryce.
Yeah,
Have a good one, man.
Hey, you too.